Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Uh, Happy Saturday. Looking forward to playing through some more of our Stardew Valley Expanded playthrough, seeing what Flerkus will get into today. I've been looking forward to this all week. It's been a very hectic week at work for a lot of reasons, so it's been nice to relax a little bit. Played some Pokemon Sweet on Monday, playing some Hollow Knight for the first time last night. Now today, again, to do a little Stardew to kind of wrap up the stream schedule for the week. So just waiting on Stardew to pop up in the background and we'll jump in. Just waiting for Capture to pick it up right now. We get. Alright. So let's jump into this. So we'll check the to-do list. The only thing I remember specifically from last week's wrap-up is we had just hit level 5, so we should be able to catch a starfish now, because we lucked out and we got the frog and all the other rain-related fish that we were able to catch on the same day. So you can catch starfish as soon as we're able, and otherwise we'll just kind of keep an eye on what else we have available. I think I might have noted 2 or 3 other things, mostly like general tasks, getting through the mines, getting iron, to get the steel axe so we can get to the secret woods by the end of the season. I think we're in pretty good shape there, just need to make some more money. Alright, it's raining today. We have one more day before we can pick up the copper axe. Okay, yeah, so catch a starfish, working on the gold star parsnips, that's right. And yeah, mine's an iron axe. Okay. And that's a good amount to keep. Start getting some parsnips to just keep in the back. Sell all those. We have an aquamarine for the museum to donate. That's great. Alright, so let's take some fertilizer. We'll plant more parsnips. Hopefully we can get all 5 gold parsnips before the end of this season. Alright, I think we'll just head straight to the mines today. I think we might as well just take advantage of having everything watered, no other major tasks to do. Just make as much headway as we can there. Pick up some berries along the way, since we're still only on a normal pickaxe, so we're going to need to be able to recover as much energy as possible while we're going through. One thing that I think I finally sorted out, which to be determined obviously, is hopefully the chat box will be displaying things properly. I've been having issues with it. Figured out it was me doing stuff wrong with the overlay, so we'll see if it works today. Otherwise I'll keep troubleshooting it. May just do away with it entirely displaying on the screen. My sword's really taking a beating. Clint will need to take a look at it soon. So, good to know Clint actually does stuff. Right, so we're at 45. We'll see how energy looks. Maybe we can shoot for 55 today. Oh, okay, we got a coffee bean. That's something we could plant next season. Or we could start it now. No downside, it grows through both. Ooh. Okay, some more hardwood. This is just the first floor, and we've already gone through half our energy, so well, I'm a little pessimistic about pulling off 10 floors today. We got some iron, so we definitely want to make sure we get all this iron ore. Let's eat a few of these berries while we make our way over. Okay. A lot of stone. Hopefully we find the ladder sooner than later. I'm just gonna go break that first. Oh, there's a stair over there. Okay, so 48. Oh, an Omni Geode, that's cool. So we have a few things we can get checked. Made a lot of progress in the museum already, too. So, feeling pretty good about being able to get the big reward from the museum pretty soon. I feel like it might be safe to only go to 50. Just don't feel confident that we're going to have enough food to make it much further than that. So depending on the time, maybe we'll do some fishing. Not sure if the starfish is available on rainy days, but if it is, we'll try to get that today too. Staircase is right there. We'll just head straight to it. We'll break all these first. Okay, that was worth it. We'll just take it. Alright, Tundra Boots. I think that's an upgrade. 2, 1, 1, 1, yeah. Alright, so a little less damage that will be taken from that. Yeah, we'll just head down to town. 15 iron ore from that, so that's 3 more bars. Actually, let's just go sell the shoes. Yeah, a little birdie told me the minecarts on your farm are out of order. I used to work in these tunnels myself when I was a young lad. I know a thing or two about those rugged trolleys and can fix them up good for you. Great, I need 2 dozen refined iron and copper bars to fix the wheels. Marlin will drop off a storage chest east of your farm. I'll get your carts working again, farmer. Or was it adventurer? I'm getting mixed up. Okay. So yeah, the Frontier Farm has several minecarts on it for quick traveling around. But they don't work until you get him to fix it. But it takes a lot of resources that we don't want to spend on right now. Also, with integrated minecarts, there's a weird interaction there where if you get them fixed, they're still not usable until the actual minecarts are unlocked. Just because of how they get they get rolled in with the integrated minecarts mod, so it's not really worth it to even spend the resources on them early on anyways. I snuck into the caves last night and got a nasty cut from a rock crab. Don't tell anyone, okay? Amateurs. Alright. We'll go donate the ones that we can to free up space, and then we'll crack open that last one. Okay. What's the reward? Okay, got a painting. The raindrops are really loud on the metal roof of our trailer. Okay, some more stone. And some more stone. Today would be a good day to explore the mines. Who knows, you might find some rare ore. Okay, so that was a good bit accomplished there. Let's just check if I think the starfish is in one of these bundles. Maybe, yes. Is it available on any day? Yes, it is, till 10 o'clock. So let's go to the beach and see if we can catch one today. Very limited on inventory space, so may not spend a lot of time here. feel like this is a starfish, because this is dashing around a lot. Great. Well, we wrapped that up much earlier, so we'll just go and donate that. We could just check that off. Mumble, mumble. I would tell you about my thoughts, but it's a fisherman's secret. We've heard that before. Okay, we won't check those ones because people are standing there. We just caught a herring, so we'll just continue right up to Demetrius and drop that off. Either Flerkus is taking a break. No. We're working 24/7 in this game. There are no breaks. Ocean fish. Okay, we're still just waiting on one thing. Maybe we do just get one crab pot soon, for the sake of getting that bundle done. Okay, Demetrius is in the home. Say I don't both. Did you know that my husband hates glowfish? He finds it absolutely nauseating. I learned that one the hard way. Greetings. Stay inside if you want to keep warm. Okay. So yeah, so not a lot of money today. Well, we have the cauliflower we're selling, but don't think we found too much else. Watching my cat came in. She's a little unsure if she can fit through the door to get back out. Just want to make sure she doesn't need help. Yep, she managed. All is good. Alright, we have enough iron bars now. We will be able to get the steel axe as soon as we have the money. And just leave the beam there for now. We'll plant it as soon as we can. Grab one more. We'll hang on to 10 berries because those are only during a certain time of year. Sell that carrot. Hang the painting in here, and then we'll just sit for a few and get energy back. So far, it looks like the chat is working. The only thing I haven't been able to get to work is a transparent background. I might have to try it again, because the last time I tried it and didn't think it worked, I didn't actually have the rest of the settings proper, so... Okay, another orange sapling. That's cool. Kind of want to just do this in case we could find that clay. Still need to find 10 clay. Rice is coming along. Don't have an axe, so we can't clear much right now. Yeah, we can't actually get over there. Let's take a lap around, seeing what's around to forage, what rocks we could break. I think I'm just going to go ahead and sell that orange sapling. I think we already have one sitting in here. So yeah, we'll just take that 1K. That's incredibly helpful. Move that geode there. And how are we on all of these foraging? We could use some more dandelions. Just want to make sure I have 5 of them. So yes, we'll sell the turnip and the orange sapling. Gives us, I think it's 5K for the steel upgrade, so we still have a ways to go, but that's incredibly helpful. Okay, plants ready for harvest. What did I miss? Was it the... I think one of these, yeah, one of the rice. We'll sell one of them for shipping to get the credit for shipping the item. Alright. Now we'll go to bed. Oh yeah, we leveled up. Yeah, I should take a day to just kind of do the upkeep on the farm. Just working on aesthetics and lighting. I'm not rushing that yet. I think I want to push for getting the community center stuff unlocked first, and or not all of it, but getting all the bundles available to see, and then figure out where we are resource-wise to know what we can craft for lighting. Fresh cauliflower for Jody. Part of why I always keep extras of things, because once you've played several farms, you just know you're going to be using some of these items regularly for different missions. So it's always good to set some stuff back. I'm going to plant the coffee bean now, just so we have that growing. Store that potato. We've got 5 cucumbers, so we'll sell the rest. We've got 5 of those now. Just want to get to those 5 numbers first for all of those before I'm selling too much. So we'll take a long loop around. We'll stop by the traveling merchant just to see if there's anything there that's useful for us. And then from there we'll head over to Clint's, pick up the axe, crack that geode, and go from there. So anything... Nothing that I want to buy right now. This weather makes me thirsty. Throw that now. Kind of do a weird loop here just so we can check if there's any missions available. There is one today. Extra iron bar. Sorry, Sebastian. I need those. Right, we're a little early, waiting on Clint, so we'll just fish for a moment. Yep, that's okay. I'll take the L. Say hi to Penny and then go in. If you dig in the dirt, you can find some interesting things. Didn't find anything. That, so we have room for the axe. Just double check how much it costs. I think it's 5,000. Yeah, 5,000, so that will take a few. Weather doesn't really matter to me. I typically stay near my shop year-round. Okay, so let's go bring Jody the cauliflower, and then we'll head back to the mines today. It's not great lucks, but we're on 50, so we get one free level, so getting to 55 shouldn't be too bad today. Penny's a sweet girl. She's been Vincent's teacher for a while now, and he really loves her. Oh no, Mom's making lentil soup tonight. Okay, well, we're not far off. If we get lucky with stuff in the mines today, we might get to 5K, and then we can get the axe started tomorrow. But definitely on track, we'll have the axe before the end of the season. It'll be good getting a bunch of coffee beans to start getting some coffee after we get a keg, because this is a very long walk right now. If you spot any monsters outside the mine cave, alert me at once. We have less food to work with today as well. Mostly because I didn't bring anything else, so... You know what? Should just be taking these torches that I find as well. This is just a hallway, so we can just go right to the end. That way I don't have to worry about crafting the torches. I can just drop those on the farm. Okay, we're just going to take it. Alright. Well, I definitely feel great about getting to 55 after that. Spam text, and I wasn't sure exactly what it was for a second. It was just spam. I ever used a hammer. I used a hammer once when I got one. And it was fine. The thing I didn't like about the hammer is you can't use a hammer to cut grass. Only bladed weapons will work for cutting grass, so that's part of why I stopped using the hammer. Just because that was a pain. And that's part of why I like carrying the sword, is being able to just, in a pinch, cut through grass and things that pop up. I didn't know that till I had started using it and was wondering why it wasn't doing anything. But it kind of makes sense. Only sharp objects should be able to cut stuff down. Alright, this is gonna actually be a little closer than I want it to be for this ladder. Actually don't know that we have enough energy to do it. Oh wait, we got winter roots. Okay, I'll just eat one of them. Okay, good. I was getting very nervous there. Okay, so we'll go donate that. I'll check if we've gotten enough bat wings. I could set them in my inventory for tomorrow to drop off. And go from there. Pretty decent amount of resources. It'll be great to get that first axe or pickaxe upgrade. Might wait till the end of the season to do it, because then the first day of summer won't be really working with any of the axes, because it'll be focused on just planting crops. Check for any forageables up here. Steadily start dropping the torches as I get them. Okay, I believe it was just 10 batwings, yeah. So we've got those that we can drop off. Store the topaz. So, again, not much being sold today. Did that again. But we got some time, so we'll sit, recover some energy, and we'll clear some trees and stuff. Probably start clearing the path up to the cave, actually. Because I believe that's the start of summer that Demetrius shows up. I forget if that's summer or fall. To get the mushroom or the fruit cave. It's going well. We caught the starfish already. Have all the resources to get the steel pickaxe or steel normal axe. So we'll be just getting the money to be able to get that upgrade done, and then be off to the secret woods before the end of this season. Hope the writing is going well. We've been doing a lot of it, so. You know, some people always get weird about using the name, so I was gonna just say Professor Alithos as well, so Stone will work. Jeez, 24,000. I'm really oh, I shouldn't have need all this. Yeah, looking forward to the session. It's going to be a ton of fun. I wanted to sleep there now. By the time we actually got the energy, it would be too late to do anything else. Not a lot that day. I haven't been paying close attention to friendship with everybody. I'm pretty positive I won't have 4 hearts with anyone for the flower dance now. So yeah, it's been so long since we got to play that I felt like part of it is probably laying all the crumbs for everything going forward too, so hopefully it won't be as much effort to have to get everything else together going forward after this next session. Yeah, I think that 2-week pacing really worked out well for doing the sessions. Like, it was easy to plan around it, and everyone kind of knew what to expect. Or, like, as far as making sure that we had the time set aside. Oh, hello. Great conversation, Claire. Okay. Soup. Do a quick check if there's a cockle that spawned anywhere. Yeah. A lot of stuff popped up, and once you get off the rhythm, I mean, we had the holidays and everything too, it was difficult to coordinate everything. Yeah, I'm really excited to see the next Digivolutions for everybody. That's been one of the most fun surprises each time, because it's something that we all know we're going to see at some point, but no one actually knows what to expect. Not that we know what to expect for the rest of the campaign too, but those are like the big reveals for each character to be like, what am I working with here? That's always fun to see. Coral and stuff should be enough to push me over 5k for tomorrow. Okay. Oh, there's some clay. Great. The one time I actually care about getting clay out of those things is when I actively need it to finish a bundle. Yeah, I think we've still only seen Hydramon, I believe, was the only Guardian. I think that was the name. Wasn't Ping Gorge. We saw Hydramon in the forest on the way to Star City. The first time we saw the Troopmon. Yeah, in the woods. I don't remember a Ping Gorge. Like... That makes me very curious. Okay, cool. We'll grab that leak as well. I'm happy by myself, you know. Fine, I'll leave you alone. I could take a hint, Linus. When we were pirates. Oh, that was Ferrismon. When yeah. Stealing the trident was such an insane but in character action. Oh wait, yeah. This will give me my solar essence to finish a bundle. Yes, I remember that. You fell asleep, and I had to figure out what would Gatomon do in those moments. Yeah, so I get like trying to find that balance of, you know, having like the planned activities and events, but also trying to, you know, go with the flow of everyone's unpredictability. Yeah, I never feel like stuff's railroaded. I feel like when we're in areas, there's a lot of things to do. I think the biggest variable, for me at least, is there's definitely times where like the work week might have been incredibly hectic for me, and I might not have fully gotten the rest I wanted over the weekend, so I might not always go into every session with as much energy and enthusiasm as I want. And I definitely struggle with decisions of what I want to do in some of those times, and try to not let it impact stuff as much as possible. But that's definitely a thing for me when I'm just like not feeling as creative with what my action should be. That's something I've noticed for myself. Yeah, and I tried to kind of lean that way with it. That was actually part of it in ooh, some gold ore. What's it called? When we were at the beach and stuff, that was part of what made me lean into the fear of water. Was I was very tired that session, and I really couldn't think of stuff. So I was like, this would make sense for his character not feeling comfortable at the beach, so I'm gonna go in that direction with it. Okay. So we can get one bundle finished here. Yeah, I was able to. I felt like it was a good thing for you to use as well during the whole I'm blanking on his name, during the dream nightmare stuff for everybody. That was really good use of that for Sage. Yes, Entmon. It worked really well there. And I'd actually had the thought for a second earlier in the campaign. I forget where we were. It might have been during one of the rounds of the competition. No, we were sneaking. I think it was still in the beginning. We were sneaking into one of the areas. We were going underground, and we were going through sewers and stuff, and we got into a big open water area, and I debated having Sage fall into the water there and just see what would happen, like to introduce, oh, he can't swim. Yeah, D Brigade base. I couldn't remember for a second if it was D Brigade specifically, or if we were sneaking into the Napsters. There's always too much work to be done around the house. I may hire a butler soon. Yeah, recap would be good because there's so much stuff we've done that it's easy to forget some of the stuff that did occur. And there's so many things that could like have had breadcrumbs that you're keeping in mind. I'm not using eScarp, so I'm just using StardewExpanded. I'm gonna do a couple playthroughs using each mod, like just Stardew or just SVE, just Ridgeside. I might do one with eScarp. I don't know. That one, like, I get the eScarp was kind of designed to be like a bed for different people to put all kinds of different stuff in. I just couldn't really get into the characters that were written for the base part of it, and all the other ones that you could add in didn't really interest me. So, like, the biggest thing with eScarp to me would have just been the shortcut from the mines around to the east side of town. So I just kind of was like, I'm just not gonna bother with it. Okay. Yeah, I've really liked Expanded. There's a lot of stuff later on that gets added into that I think's really interesting. I haven't done a lot of it, but I've seen enough of it to be like, yeah, when you finish the community center, it's like the game just opens up so much. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff that we can donate after doing all that. Just gonna do a quick check through all these in case there's anything else for dyes and other bundles. Knew it. I knew that egg was in a bundle. I was right to have bought that. We'll take one of each. Yeah, that always on server was a lot of fun. It would be cool to do another one sometime. For me, that was my first time really playing Stardew when we did that, and it was so overwhelming for me because there was just so much stuff going on. I was like, I gotta actually play through this base game and kind of get familiar with some of the basics before moving on. Sounds like those raccoons are back again, filthy varmints. Ah, you turned up at the right moment, son. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. Yeah, and there's a lot of mods that with the 1.6 update aren't even necessary anymore, just because of how they redid things. So there's certain dependencies that are just not needed anymore. There's a handful that still haven't been updated that just weren't updated in several years, but I'd say 95% of the stuff has been fixed or has dependencies cut out now. So it should be less mods needed to run everything we were using before. It was me. I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? No, it's a shame for food to go to waste. Thanks, Flerkus. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's cans anymore. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. Wait. I know what you were doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. I really like Gus's character in Stardew Valley Expanded. The backstory for him and Sophia, like, makes him out to be even more of a generous person than he's already shown to be through like the cutscene with Pam and everything and her tab. So he's definitely one of my favorites in this because of all that stuff. So much stuff checked off just from those. If we're lucky, might get that whole bundle done before the end of the season. I'm gonna probably go sell that dagger. Or Let me check. 8, 18, 2, 1. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the sword for now. Wider. Has a wider range. I'm going to check. So I was wrong. I didn't need the mead for anything. So I did buy that for no reason. So I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. And take the 300. Double harvest. Right. How much do we get? I think we're a little short of the 5K. But if we have crops to grow, we'll go sell those and then just nudge it over and then get the axe upgrade. Oh, we made it. Awesome. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, radish salad. There's nothing like a fresh, peppery radish. It reminds me of the late spring. My mother would slice up our fresh radishes and serve them on grainy bread with a little salt and pepper. Ah, those were the days. But I digress. Now watch closely. You learned how to cook radish salad. For all that kitchen space I have right now. And a fried mushroom. Sap to make fertilizer. Okay, still haven't got any gold yet. Oh yeah, traveling merchant today. I forgot to check the year 1 completion box, so I know I won't be able to get a red cabbage, which is the only disappointing thing. But that's fine. If it bleeds into year 2, I'll still be able to get it done in a reasonable enough time frame. I can't get the red cabbage from merchant because I didn't check the year 1 completion. That's the... It's only added into the pool if you check that box. Yeah, I could always just buy a chicken and name it whatever the item code is. Let's see. Yeah, you could still do it on PC. I think they blocked it on mobile and console fully. You can't do it on those anymore. But yeah, you could still do it on PC, and I think it's one of the ones where when you go for completion, it'll give you a little passive-aggressive comment. Same thing as on Ginger Island, I forget if he's a Joja guy or whatever, that you could pay to buy percentage points towards perfection. It will note if you bought your perfection that way versus actually completing the tasks. Flerkus, hello. It's a lovely day today. I dropped by to check on my green beans and they're ready to harvest. Gus and Pierre were here a little while ago, taking care of their crops too. Let's get my free green bean. Pelican Town's community garden is pretty nifty, wouldn't you agree, Flerkus? Community garden is a neat idea. Yes, it's spectacular. I'm very thankful for this community garden. I don't have much property to grow my own food, but thanks to this little plot of land we all share, I can. Ooh, that's all of them. Now I need to decide what to cook with these tonight. Here's a fresh green bean straight from the vine. I always think it's funny, you eat it, but you also still have one in your inventory afterwards. Too early. It's Iron Axe. That's RuneScape me going, iron is the next thing after bronze. So we got that upgrade going. Oh, donate the frozen tier. And all of 8 gold to work with. So, back to the mines. Hello, the weather's interesting today, don't you think? Keep stocking up on carrot seeds. Probably just start selling those ones. I don't know if I'm going to grow anymore before the end of the season. I don't like to stay in one place for too long. There's just too much of the world to experience in the world. Not a great luck day. We'll just shoot for 65. We'll get a nice pip. Or at least try to. Fishing's only level 5, so it might not be the easiest thing to do. Cool, and I hadn't looked over yet. I'm glad to see that the chat box is finally working properly. I hadn't looked at it closely throughout the stream to see if it was working, but looks like the fix finally worked after 4 streams of not realizing what I was doing wrong with the overlay. That's good to know. Now to just figure out getting it slightly more transparent. Yeah, it works fine with Pokemon Suite being like that because I have the resolution of the screen for Pokemon Suite's not full screen, so it can be off to the side, and then this is just sitting in a black area. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that again. But I guess it's gonna have to wait 2 weeks since I'll be I'll be traveling for work next week, so there won't be any stream Monday to play. I thought about one. I debated, do I do that? Do I go to Disney Springs and do an IRL stream from Disney Springs? But I don't have the equipment for it. My phone would die so quickly. Like, I don't have a streaming backpack with the charging and everything. I also would feel incredibly uncomfortable doing an IRL stream. I don't think that's something I can actually do. We'll see. Oh, that's Ice Pip. That's, yep. Don't think we're gonna have any luck catching the Ice Pip today. It's last of the bait. I'd rather save the trout suit for a better luck day too, just so I know I won't be waiting as long in between the fish. I don't want to burn the potential useful resources too quickly, but at the same time, I don't want to. There's that balance of, like, in any RPG, you save all of the good items for the bosses, and then you don't use it on each boss to go, well, maybe I'll need it on a harder boss, and then you never use the item. So I could use it, but I think I will hold off for now. At the very least, I'm stocking up on plenty of algae. Once we get the kitchen, I'll just load up on algae soup. Okay. So we'll stay here till like 10:30 or 11. The pace it's going, that should be when we're pretty low on energy, and then just make our way back to the farm. Only gotten a handful of ghost fish today too. Like, it's not a bad luck day, but it's not been favorable at all for fishing. Hey, hope she's doing well. Yeah, looking forward to doing the in-person session and seeing everybody again. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I'm not even sure that I'm gonna bother to like watch the Super Bowl tomorrow. Like, I'm not super interested in the matchup. I mean, it'll be cool, like for Saquon and Jalen Hurts to win the Super Bowl, but I'm not rooting for the Eagles specifically to win a Super Bowl. So it's just not a game that I cared to see. I thought Bills versus Washington sounded like a much more exciting, unexpected matchup. Yeah, that's true. I think that's the bigger thing for it there is getting together. Only Saquon wins. Well, we've established the refs can award points to only one team based on penalties. Maybe they could decide to award them to one player. Sell those because I'm not going to grow them. What do we? Keep in 5. Store all the algae. Sell the rest. Onto the Joja. Was that rice ready today? Yes. Okay, so a bunch of unmilled rice as well. That's a decent amount of money for that day. Yeah. I think the main thing that I'd rather see the Eagles win over the Chiefs is because if the Chiefs win, it's not going to be a story about how they got a three-peat. That's immediately going to pivot to can they do 4? It's like, come on. This is just not exciting anymore. These ones. Two of the gold ones, so we're getting close. Sell all those ones. Okay, I think we'll. I think I'll buy more parsnip seeds because I feel good that we can get the 5, but I don't feel confident that it will definitely occur with what we have right now. So I think I want to get a little more cushion. It's a good luck day, so definitely going to make progress in the mines today. Say hi to Claire. Let me know if I can do anything for you. Oh, I'm not going to try that one. That's a whole day devoted to just that activity. Hi. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Shane's just the best early on. We'll pick all this up. We'll just, yeah, we'll pop into Willie's to sell it all. Up the mines. Up. Right, so we got enough money to get the bronze pickaxe. But we've got steel axe going right now. So once we get the steel axe back, we'll start the bronze pickaxe upgrade ahead. Just get that started. Lose 2 days of the mines, which is fine. Made a lot of progress there. That'll just make it easier when we go back. Oh yeah, Pierre's. That's open now. I almost forgot about that. It's important to me that people can eat healthy, delicious meals. Unfortunately, in today's world, that's not so easy for everyone. Amen. Welcome. If you're looking for seeds, you've come to the right place. Got 20 more. Oh hey, taking a break from work. Okay, so getting up there a little later. So maybe we'll only do 5 floors today. Despair of the wilderness is all I care to know. Okay, let's get to 65. Ooh. Get the jade while we're at it. That's a lot of iron ore. I'm just gonna head straight there first. This is a lot. Start up here, just work down. Oh, and I'll grab that torch. I think I've been forgetting again to grab them, but might as well. On energy. So we'll need those. Last floor. Another torch. Beautiful. Okay. We'll just call it there. Decent amount of stuff collected there. I live out here by choice. Good for you. Ahoy, Flerkus, you've been angling for some time now. With that fishing experience under your belt, I recommend casting your line over at Shearwater Bridge east of Pelican Town. You'll land some good whoppers there. Okay, so we can go over to Shearwater and actually fish there now. Okay, let's just put a few more of these around. How's this all looking? Good. Saw that winter root. Alright. I'll go sit for a few, recover energy. Don't have the axe again, so kind of limited on how much we can clear, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, and we'll actually, yeah, with the axe, we'll be able to get to that apricot tree before the end of the season. That's great. We'll be able to clear a lot of the shortcuts. I hadn't even thought about the stuff on the farm. I was so focused on just thinking secret woods. I didn't think about all the shortcuts on the farm that will get cleared up and all the hardwood from that. It's around there. I'm just going to clear this back a little bit. Still need a lot of clay. We'll just look for that. That's working out pretty nicely. Okay. 6 of them. I'll sit for a few and do a little more of that. And for that much work, 3 clay, decent enough return. When's the flower dance? 24th. Okay, so tomorrow we can get the axe and then start the pickaxe upgrade. Didn't get any more. Okay. So today we go to the secret woods. Cool. I gotta think again too with the parsnips. So it's getting down to the wire for being able to plant any more of them. Maybe I'll use a lot of energy. Maybe we just plant them all. Just err on the side of caution there. Yeah, I can imagine. Close to a farming level, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I probably should have bought more cucumbers. I didn't think about it at the time. Hi. So cucumbers, I definitely won't have 5 gold, but getting 5 gold of this one at least, I can plan accordingly for summer and fall for the rest of the crops to make sure I can get everything I need. Provided I have the money to buy everything, so I will need to just be careful at the end of the season to make sure I have enough money to buy the first wave of crops at the start of the season. Alright, steel axe obtained. Okay, copper pickaxe. Now it is secret. Well, stop at the beach first and then go to Secret Woods. So I still want to try to find a cockle. Though I don't know if that's a seasonal. I thought that one's all the time. I don't know if that only appears in certain seasons for foraging. I suppose I could check, but I'm already here, so... But I can catch a wood skip while I am in the Secret Woods, so I'll do that as well. Oh yeah, it's Tuesday. Everyone's going to exercise. My nephew Shane has been staying at my place the last few months. Grass. Alright, Secret Woods. Cool. Down here. Check. I don't think there's anything here until next season. Yeah. It's where the Bane berries will spawn. So let's go fishing. There's not too much urgency to destroy all of the stumps here because you get so many mahogany trees growing on the farm so early in this that don't feel as much pressure to have to come here every day for that stuff. It's more getting all the seasonal foraging needed for the bundles. That's good to get here early. Cool. Got the wall basket. carp and wood skip here. Or is it chub? Yeah. So we'll see how long it takes to find another wood skip. Oh, and I'll want to make sure, I think tomorrow's holiday is one of the, what's it called? Scarecrows. Or the rare crows. I don't know that I have enough money for it, so I might miss it this year. Hadn't thought about that till just now. That's fine. Not getting perfection in year one, so can worry about that recipe in a later year for the deluxe scarecrow. If we don't get the wood skip today, tomorrow's a holiday. Won't be able to go, well, won't worry about going there then, but at least we have the option to come back here anytime now, so. Be good at least that the area is unlocked and usable. Another wall basket. 2 of those before getting a wood skip. And before GTA 6. Yes. Alright, here it is. Well, we had so much trash. Alright, so there's our specialty fish. I'm just going to head right over to donate it. I didn't see that they doubled down on that. Have they really revealed any gameplay since that trailer? I haven't followed too much since then. I mean, I could see them either having it tightly locked under key, but they have it ready, or they are scrambling right now. Yeah, I can see Rockstar wanting to have a big event for it. I'm determined to keep my shop running until the bitter end. Morris and his cronies want to drag me out from behind the counter, kicking and screaming. I'll grab that after I donate this. Specialty fish. Okay. Yeah, I'm really curious to see if GTA 6 is going to run into the issue of being hyped up for so long that it's going to really feel underwhelming for some people. I mean, I don't doubt that they could come up with some surprises and twists that's going to make the game look incredible, but it's one of those things like if Half-Life 3 actually got announced, it's not going to be what people are expecting. The next Elder Scrolls will probably not hit on what people are hoping for. Just too much time for the internet to run wild. Yeah, I mean, it'll be cool if it does. I know for me, I was never super huge on any of the GTAs, but I appreciate what they've done, how consistent they've been with those games for the most part. Yeah, let's get these apricots. Store one, sell one, and keep one to do. Store the baskets for now because I don't think I have room for them. And clear up the stuff around the apple tree down here. Right. Now it's time to not get to dance with anybody. That's fine because the person that I'm planning to marry this playthrough isn't even unlocked yet. Okay, so how confident am I that I'll actually get those last 3 before the end of the season with what's planted? I think I'm going to plant those last 7 just to be on the safe side. I feel good that I should get the 3 with those ones added in, but oh, lag. Yeah, so much stuff on that side of the map that needs to get cleared out. Just don't want to risk it. We'll hope for the best with that tomorrow. time, so we'll go donate the apricot. That's artisan bundle. And then we'll head down to the forest for the festival. I want to go home. I'm sick of working today. You didn't even clock in yet. I get it. So, head down to the festival now. I always thought this festival was interesting because it clearly shows that there's an entire section of the map that's allocated for just this festival, and it's never used any other time. You can't access it otherwise. I always thought that was interesting. Let's see. Okay, I do have enough for the rare crow. So I'm gonna buy it just so I have it. Ooh, I'm stuffed. Have you tried the red jelly yet? Yeah, I guess. I don't know how the ice fishing festival overlaps the Cindersap Forest. I don't know if, like, if the parts where you're fishing is just the water south of it or not. That one I always just assumed was that area, but maybe it's further south. I wore my best shirt for the dance. This sort of thing doesn't happen very often. Hey Flerkus, glad to see you here. I should have brought my fishing pole. Now this is the life, huh kids? Sweet wine, a babbling brook, warm air. Did I mention wine? Frog season is really starting to pick up. You know what? I admit it. I really like flowers. Good for you, Sam. Good for you. I really hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. It's Pamkin. I'm here for the free cake. The strawberry jello is truly remarkable. Excellent sauce. These springtime dances can be traced back to ancient fertility rituals. Are you going to be dancing today, Flerkus? Ah, the air smells so sweet with all these flowers. Gatherings such as this give me a great opportunity to talk to Caroline and Jody. I wish Pierre would spend this time with my family. He's all about the hustle. I wonder if Emily would dance with me. I like dancing, but this one is a little stilted. The old-timers really love it, though. Well, I'm nervous. I'm working up the courage to ask someone to dance with me. Oh, hello there. It's nice of you to talk to me. Spring is almost over. What a shame. Ah, love is in the air, and I'm still single. Marnie looks lovely today. Lewis is gonna fight him. I'm just enjoying the scenery. I'm practicing my dance moves. It needs to be perfect. Not yet. I gotta talk to everyone else. Flowers, I can hardly see them. I found some leeks during our walk over here. The stuff is better than most of the food here. I've been working on these floral arrangements for a week. Do you like them? Someday I'm going to be the flower queen. That's not fair. Why can't I be the flower queen? Okay. Yeah, I can't dance with any of them, so we're just going to go ahead and start it. And I'll stand off to the side watching. time to go to sleep. Let's go ahead and progress to the next day. One parsnip putting in the work for the day. Yeah, Haley's like the easiest one to get for that first one since you can have the loved items right off the bat for her. I was checking your shipping bin. Pierre and Sophia had a large number of products to ship this morning. I had one parsnip. Flerkus, I'm very happy you're getting situated here in Stardew Valley, and you're making great progress on Stardew Farm. I need to walk over to Fairhaven Farm and check if Andy is shipping anything. He usually has high-quality forage from Cindersap Forest. Must be convenient to be able to forage in your backyard. I'll leave you to your farm work. We could plant those carrots just to use some of that space before the season ends. That's so close. Just 2 more. That is a bad luck day. Oh, I can pick up my copper pickaxe, though. So that's good. Nothing else to plant, so we'll get the copper pickaxe. Got the copper pickaxe, and then maybe I'll just spend part of the day today just clearing up space to the left on the farm, seeing what else we have to access and get all the shortcuts available. Just try to make traversal as easy as possible here. Can't say that I know too much about Pelican Town. Chop these trees down too, because I am very low on wood. Booksellers in town, but I cannot afford any of that today, so I'm not even going to bother walking over there. Or up there, because I'm still walking generally that way. What do you want? Leave me alone. What's Moore's got to say? I've been reading up on different strategies for optimizing the arrangement of department stores. You should just play some supermarket simulator. I think he'll figure out the best way to run a store that way. Copper pickaxe. Crack that open. Okay, let's go infinite. Business has been slow lately. Little spike there. Let's go say hi to Sophia. Because I need to become friends with her to unlock Scarlet. I don't feel so good today. Oh. Have any gifts? No. Do I have a gift now? Ew, it smells. Spring onion there. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. I think Marlin has the key. Marlin, the man who hunts monsters, why do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just got to be a match for a big rusty old key. There's something moving around in there. Yeah, so that's one difference with Stardew Valley Expanded, is the rusty key gets obtained through Marlin rather than being a reward for donating items to the museum. But they make it make sense instead of just being, oh, you only unlock it that way. They adjust some of the stuff to kind of give some backstory and explanation of why that's the case. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Have a good weekend. Let's get a lot of wood today and get some shortcuts cleared up here. These. And let's go sit down for a few. A lot of items here. Should actually make another chest quick. Put up here. That'll be for some of that stuff. That's actually missing that one, but that's fine. Just upgrade the quality of those. Store that. I'll store the bread here for now. Okay, so sit for a good bit. Probably just let like all of my energy recover, and then keep going through the left side of the farm. That should be good. So we got the persimmon tree unlocked, or accessible. A lot of shortcuts. There's one over here. I think there's an orange tree over here. Yeah, that's just available. Shortcut there. Let's head up this way. I want to make sure all the things that are kind of locked behind stuff that needs to get chopped. Okay, yeah, so I can't access the cherry tree yet because I don't have the axe. So that's one we can't do yet. Okay, we got sit again. That was a lot of stuff there. Let's get that. Trees aren't synced up, so I'm just gonna get these because that I always try to make sure all the trees are on the same schedule for collecting stuff. Just makes it easier. That over there. Store those. Did I store parsnips in the wrong bin? Did. Okay, so I can just sell this. I've got 5 that I'm keeping. Okay, let's sit again. Yeah, so that's a lot of stuff cleared so far. Still plenty to go. But we're getting a lot of upgrades finished for the first season. So we're in pretty good shape. Definitely want to make a little more progress in the mines before the season ends. Otherwise, I think part of kind of hitting a point where it's more about just waiting for summer to be able to get more things for the bundles, just about. good amount of wood that we got today. Move all of those as well up to this bin, because I know that stuff will start filling up later. I think just sleep there at that point. Okay, got a farming level and foraging. Cool. Great. Traveling Merchant Day. So we'll see if there's anything there today. Let's see. Okay, one. Just one. One more. So close. Ooh. I'm very nervous. Hopefully we'll get there, but we just need one out of the, what, 20-ish remaining, so I feel like that's pretty good odds, but I'll feel better about it when it's actually obtained. Grab water. Okay, so go to the traveling merchant now and see what we've got. Large egg, I mean, I can just wait till I do the coop. I don't think I want to... I don't think I need to do that now. No, okay. There's no pressure to just buy one, especially for 900. Let's head around and say hi to Sophia again. Cool, grape starter. I wanted to look pretty today, so I put on some eyeliner. Do you think it looks okay? One heart. Let's crack open these two geodes. And I can give the daffodil to Pierre, probably. If you dig in the dirt, you can find some interesting things. Stone. And more stone. The weather doesn't really matter to me. I typically stay near my shop year round. What is that one? Okay, bring Demetrius a horseradish. Can do. he likes daffodil. So happy birthday. Business has been slow since Joja moved into town. It's hard to compete with their selection. That's for Demetrius. Yeah, so let's go grab a horseradish from the chest and we'll just head up and drop that off for him. Check if there's anything up here. So the green beans. Store the grape starter. We don't need that till fall. Community center stuff. Last stream, I talked about averaging like 2 to 3 a day. Think about more that makes sense earlier in the season, but as you approach the point where there's just not as many things left to turn in for that season, the pace definitely died down. Let's see what I owe you. Great, and we got a ticket. So. Robin has a hot temper. It's better to stay on her good side. Hey, sorry if I seem cranky. I'm a little sore from work yesterday. You've met my son Sebastian, right? He lives downstairs. Yeah, how much is the coop? 4K. So, but I'd rather build a silo first. Okay, let's cash in the prize ticket. Don't think I have anything specific in mind to try to do today, so we'll just do that and then see what we want to do from there. It's a fine looking day. Hey, what's up, farmer guy? It is a Friday, so maybe I'll just hang out in this area and then go into the saloon to say hi to people. Oh, flower seeds. So that's something we can use in the summer. Let's see, anything to forage? Sell all that right away. Maybe we'll sell all this and just buy a crab pot. The fresh air of this valley is good for body and mind. And then that'll at least guarantee we can get that one bundle finished. Yeah. We'll just have 20 bait we'll keep there. And we'll just use the crab pot here till we get all the stuff that we need to catch in the ocean, and then we'll move it up to the river. And you know what, might as well just fish here for now. And this bait will be exclusively for the crab pot. Cool, I don't know that we have a lot of seaweeds. That's good to get, especially for building the ponds later. So I like to keep several of them, but that's a lot of seaweed to get. And we'll catch a few more fish and then head up to the saloon. Cool. And I won't have any complaints if it's like 6 or 7 seaweed. Cool. Yeah, I haven't checked what I have unlocked so far for customization. But yeah, I really like all the options they have for being able to customize the bobber. There's a lot of them. Let's see what we get from this. Cool. And we have enough time, we should be able to make it over to donate that. It closes at 6. And then we'll head over to the saloon. Max out plus, which you mean like there's a number, like there is a cap on how many of them you could find in the game. Is that what you mean? Oh yeah, you don't find them forever. There's a set number. Good evening. It's nice to see you socializing with the townsfolk. It's good to stop by once in a while and see what the latest news is. If you want to get on my good side, you should buy me a drink at the saloon. He likes horseradish, so I'll give you a horseradish. It's simpler to be friends with the trees. They don't have much to say. Oigus, and yeah. Yeah, they all say the same thing, so I won't read through them all again. Just say hi to everybody to get the Friends Forever points for talking to people nearby others. I said hi to them already. Yeah, Pierre and Clint, I try to, when I'm not maxed out friendship with them, I try to remember to walk behind the counter to say hi after I shop from them, but I don't always remember. Because, yeah, otherwise it's very easy to go a long time without interacting with them, even though you think you are because you're shopping. I'm going to sell 1 coal to get some more shipping. No one wants to interact with Pierre. Sell that. Store those. that. So then we'll sell these, and then we'll chop some more stuff down. I should move that to at least cover some stuff right now. So otherwise it's just going to get wasted those last few days. Yeah, I've been checking her trash can when she's not standing down near it. It's really useful early on that she can be such a convenient source for getting them. Also, I love how sneaky this was. That's very easy to not think you can get over behind this area. They kind of hid it there. But yeah. It actually is accessible, and that's where the cave will be. Restock that horseradish. We'll sell these. Got a little bit of lighting up here. Alright, let's just head to the next day. I want to just get to summer. And it's Emily's birthday. We can get her something. Blueberry tart. Okay. We get one. We got it. Finally. So we got the 5 gold parsnips at least. Still watering everything, even though most of this stuff won't be able to get harvested before the end of the season for the repeatable ones, but oh, those we can sell. Keep 1. Sell all those parsnips. So that's for the bundle. That's all money. Just grab an aquamarine. Did I not donate one to the dye bundle? Thought I did. No, I didn't. Okay. That's for the dye bundle, that's for Emily. Crops are so spread out. Oh well. There's Claire again. Oh, hello. We'll head down to the beach and check the crab pot. Just one crab pot is not the most efficient. In fact, 3 is normally how many I use. But don't have the money to be wanting to buy 3 of them right now. Acorn. Let's say hi to her today. Hello. She mostly likes the actual flowers you can grow, so I should just make a point of carrying them on me. We're building up her friendship so we can unlock Scarlet, who is who I plan to marry in this playthrough. Oh, Marlin's in town today. Hey, I just remembered that I was meaning to do something, but I forgot. I always clean under your cushions. It's your turn this week. You're being childish, Haley. I do the vast majority of work in this house, and you know it. Oh, it's that new farm boy. He has a name, you know. Hey, I bet you'll understand my point of view here. As a farmer, you should know that you hate working. I'm really sorry to involve you in this, Flerkus. Haley is complaining because I asked her to clean under the cushions. It's only because I cleaned them last week. So, I know I want to say this one, but this is the correct one to go with, so I will go with that. Haley, why not have this be your one weekly job? Alright, you win. I guess this can be my job every week. Then there won't be any reason to argue over it. Thanks, Flerkus. That was a great solution. Okay, not good enough friends, so can't go in there yet. I don't know how close I am, so maybe getting the... I'm feeling an urge to go shopping. I wish there was a mall here. How close am I now? I'm not close to the 2 hearts, so... We'll wait to give her the birthday present. So we'll donate the quality crops and the dye. Okay, yeah, so we've got 5 more that we can work on. Melons shouldn't be too bad. Corn grows in fall and summer, so that should be pretty easy to pull off too. So we'll see. We might just have to buy a huge amount of melons up front and see if we can get lucky there and not have to buy as many in the second half. But that's definitely a risky one. Andy, as I said before, you can't ignore. No, you listen to me. What in tarnation is that supposed to mean? Don't come telling me I owe more. I'm doing just fine with Fairhaven Farm. Don't you go telling me this bad news. It's out of my hands. The Ferngill government adjust. I'm not hearing any of this. This will ruin me, you hear? I thought this valley supported local farmers. The mayor of Grampleton isn't happy with this either. I'm in no way trying to... No, the answer is no, Lewis. I can barely afford my seeds for new harvests. I can't afford this at all. Andy, everything will be okay. I'm going to divert funds from the fest. I don't need no one's help. I don't accept handouts. I'll figure something out. This conversation is over. I'm leaving. Andy's not too happy about tax increase, I guess. Hello, Flerkus. You heard all of that, didn't you? It seemed like everyone did. He was yelling. The Ferngill government is introducing new regulations. I don't think they understand the negative impact it's having on small communities like this one. I've tried negotiating, but they wouldn't listen to me. I'm aware Andy is struggling, and he isn't doing well financially. Rest assured, Flerkus, Kendra and I are drafting an elaborate proposal. Who's Kendra? I don't know that that's ever been established. Can you do me a favor and check on Andy? I'll go check on him. Thank you, Flerkus. This is most appreciated. I'm going to start on that draft now. Have a nice day, Flerkus. Alright, so let's go check on Andy. What? I didn't hear you. I'm busy thinking about something. Okay, Emily's still in her house. Let's say hi to Penny. This is such a small town, you can't avoid meeting everyone. Dad's coming back soon. I hope he brings me some toys. You smell like grass. Nope, she's still not out. Another cutscene? How am I going to reach that letter in the back? That's one thing with part of the community, is when you're getting a little bit of friendship with everyone at the same pace, you end up getting kind of bursts of a lot of scenes at once. Here, let me help you, Mr. Molnar. There you go. I could have done it myself, and I can certainly move around on my own. How feeble do you think I am? Flerkus, you were watching us? I was. You did a kind thing there, Penny. Thank you. I just wish George wasn't so upset. I was only trying to help. Sigh. No, I'm sorry, miss. I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was actually very kind of you to help me out. That's okay, Mr. Molnar, I understand. Sure, it's difficult for, as you age and stuff, being unable to do certain tasks that you're so used to doing. I can see how that would be very frustrating and difficult to learn to accept the help from others there. It must be difficult to grow old. It's just a different part of life. You have different capabilities at that point. You're right, we shouldn't ignore the reality of aging. I guess the sooner we come to terms with our mortality, the more time we can spend really living in the here and now. Well, it was interesting talking to you, Flerkus. I should go. Okay, so now let's go check on Andy. If the local fishing scene got a bit more lively, I might expand the shop stock. What's that now? Lewis is going to draft up a new proposal? Good. That old geezer is doing something right for once. Okay. I couldn't remember if there was a cutscene or not for it, so that's why I wanted to go and talk to him just in case. Let's go around this way back into town. Okay, it's noon, so Emily should be out of her room. So we can give her a birthday present. There she is. I like making my own clothes, but it's not easy to get cloth. Oh, you remember my birthday. Thanks, Flerkus. That's really nice of you. I'm surprised that you're still trying to make friends with me. Haven't I been rude enough to you yet? Man. They really tried hard with Shane early on to make him not likable. Fresh mountain air is nice on a day like this. What to try to do today at this point? Don't think I'm going to make much headway in the mines if I try to go through some floors. Maybe I'll just cut some trees down up here. Just get some more resources. Let's give a leek to Linus quick. That's a good find. I'm always happy when eating wild food. Thank you. This is going to have us pretty well stocked on wood for the foreseeable future. At least for the first few buildings to make. Wood from that. That's a coop right there. At least for the wood. I think I'm in decent shape with stone too. Alright, so let's drop all of this off and then we'll sit and recover some energy. We'll clear some more space. There's some more debris and stuff. And then go into the last day of spring, finish that up, and then I'll probably call it a stream there. So we'll pick up the next one in summer, which will be a lot of fun then to kind of be starting fresh and having to lay out everything that needs to be done for that season. Some of that grass away. Work on clearing this area more. go any further that way. So that's everything in this area cleared. Stone here to clear, because when I was here before, my axe was still getting upgraded. So I left all of this here. Okay. Sell those. Decent amount of mixed seeds too for tomorrow, or for the start of spring as well, or summer. Don't think I'm going to bother to sit to restore energy. Just go to sleep there and head into the last day to start wrapping things up for the season. Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish. Omelet. This is such a simple dish, but so often done incorrectly. A perfect omelet is a thing of beauty. It's a pure golden angel of gleaming egg, and I'm going to show you my secret method. You learned how to cook omelet. Okay. Know how to make a salad. Those. Okay, these. It's because it bothers me not watering them. Still water them, but doesn't matter. Sell all those. Apricots. It's a very good luck, or decent luck day, so we'll head down, check the traveling merchant, and then make a push for the mines. Well, stop at the beach and then make a push for the mines. Ooh, that saves a lot of time later if I buy them. But it's the last day of the season. That's tempting. Let's see, truffle is needed in Chef's Bundle. Do I care that much about getting it done early? I mean, I'll still be stuck waiting on... It's very tempting. I will resist. I don't think it's worth it to not be able to buy a bunch of seeds tomorrow. I think I'd rather have all this money to buy all of the expensive seeds I'm going to need to get the gold quality crops. But that was very tempting. Summer squash seeds. Let's go say hi to Sophia again. So I do think I want to make sure I get that friendship up. Even if it eats into some of the day of going in the mines. Ooh, that is a loved item of hers, so... What's her schedule? 9:50 walks to Pierre's. Yeah, I'll just come fish for a few. I think. Can I fish off of here? Don't think so. I think I have to get on the beach. I can do it right here. Yeah, so we'll just wait here for a few, and then I'll give her that orange chicken. Okay, so she should start heading out now. Oh, she's... Well, Grandpa did orange chicken. I was actually kind of hungry. I'm going to dig in and savor every bite. Hi, Flerkus. Spring is ending soon. I'm just going to see if we... Yes. Hey, you seem a bit out of it. Is everything okay, Boo? Oh, sorry, I'm just trailing off in thought. You said the doctor prescribed you new medicine? Is it helping with... Yeah, I guess it helps. Hey, you'll get through this. I'll visit you 100 times if that's what it takes. You always know how to cheer me up. Who's that guy? Oh, that's Flerkus, the new farmer I told you about. Nice to meet you, Flerkus. I'm Scarlet, a friend of this dork. Getting into the farming business, it's tough work. I live in Grampleton with my papa. He's over at Marnie's with the truck loading up a bunch of milk and wool. We met during a meetup. Grampleton is kind of far away, so it's sort of special when she visits. Shoot, I should run back. He's probably just about done by now. Okay. Text me later? For sure. I'll send you something funny. It was nice meeting you, Flerkus. Bye, Boo. Bye, you. Hey. Did you hear anything we were talking about? No, I heard nothing. If you did, please keep it to yourself. Yeah, so that was Scarlet that we got to meet there. That is who I will be married, or there's still some more stuff to do before she becomes unlocked as a character, but she's one of the bachelorettes. And I don't really know her whole story as far as the Stardew Valley Expanded one, so I thought that that would be a fun one to do and get to know her more and see what the larger story for her character is. I don't like to stay in one place. Yep, you've heard that before. That's a good find. I'm always happy when eating wild food. Thank you. Let's see. Limited inventory space. But let's at least try to get these 5 floors today. Which I think is going to be 65 to 70. Yeah. But we've got the bronze axe, so... or copper, so it won't take as long. There we go. Take that torch as well to put on the farm. Another big energy drain floor. Just gonna go ahead and eat the bread now. It already feels like we're gonna need that. Oh. I feel like combat's leveling at a pretty decent pace too. I mean, it's always the slowest one, I think, to get leveled up, but we're not too far off from level 3. So I think for only being in the first season, just about done with the first season, that's pretty good. Any other food items? That's horseradishes. A lot of quartz. Oh, there's the stairs right there. Okay, I'm gonna eat one of the apricots first. To get some more room in my inventory. And I have trash, because I want the solar essences. Eat both of these. Toss the mussel. Toss the sap. And swap those. Okay, 2 floors to go. It still feels very iffy because this is a big. Okay, it's just right there. Get this XP quick. I'll take that one. This is a pretty good floor, I think. well, more XP. It's done. Okay, what does take it for? Okay, Master Slingshot. I'll just get rid of the torch. I'd rather have the slimes. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. That's just a random person. Yeah, the marshland, swampland, whatever it's called, is definitely a lot harsher. Even compared to the skull caverns. Like, skull caverns are a lot simpler than those marshlands. Okay, a lot of stuff to forage. But we've got time. I'll circle back for those since they're going to disappear tonight anyways. Good amount of stuff. Yeah, those ghosts are really difficult, but yeah, they give pretty good rewards. So we got 5 of those. Let's store that quartz as well. Should just store those seeds. Should have done that before. Would have had more room. Master Slingshot, which I also, again, I don't use the slingshots other than getting the 1 golden walnut on Ginger Island that you need 1 for. Otherwise, I never touch that item. Alright, so we'll grab these. Put them away, and then assess what we need to do with to-do list for next Saturday. Because it'll be summer and there's going to be a lot going on. Those chests are going to fill up very quickly too with. That's why I try to keep the highest quality one and consolidate down to just free up inventory space. Because if you've got 3 spaces for each item for all the foraging, you're just not going to fit it all. Okay. So we managed to get the gold star parsnips. So we'll need gold star melons. Summer fish. I'm just going to keep it general for now. Summer foraging. And summer crops. We need to work on Sophia friendship. And continuing through the mine, so a lot of stuff to do. But I don't think it's going to be too difficult. Okay, so now it's officially summer, and that is where we will pick up next time. I think this is a perfect stopping point for it. Really made a lot of progress in the first season, as far as a bunch of bundles getting done, or parts of the bundles. There's a lot to do still, obviously. None of the full bundles are finished yet, so that stuff we'll want to work on later. But we'll just keep doing that once we get to it. We'll see day by day what fish we can catch. There's some that need brain. We're still locked out the level requirement for the king salmon. Crops are going to be rough. I know 5 gold star melons is going to be difficult because those take 12 days, so we're going to be spending a lot of money on those. We still haven't built the coop or anything. We have enough for it, but it's the start of the season, so we're going to need to buy those crops. So there will be a lot to do, a lot of figuring out how to prioritize those tasks for the summer. But we'll worry about all that next Saturday. So thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope you all had fun. And I hope to see you next Saturday for the next Saturday stream. I'll be traveling next week, so I won't be doing a Monday stream for PokeSuite, but I will be playing Friday, most likely sometime late in the evening. I come back early in the day Friday for my trip, so I'll try to do some Hollow Knight Friday night, but I'll post a schedule with times probably sometime tomorrow on social media with what the plan is for what day and time I will be streaming. So thanks, I'll see you all later.